Imagine then how hard things are for the elderly, many of whom are eating one meal a day, and they find it harder to stay mobile in the freezing cold. They've lost their homes and those mementos which reminded them of their lives before. Well, I've been speaking to Galina Polyakova. She's chief executive of Age Concern Ukraine.
We work with NGOs of elder people. These are NGOs of elder people who are the World War II victims, who were in the concentration camps in Nazi Germany and forced workers. So we work with these NGOs in the territory which is occupied. And these are very old people. They are 80s and even 90s. Unfortunately, they are dying in their homes if they live at homes. And those who are staying in nursing homes, so I see that the dynamic is horrible. About 3 months ago, there were, in one of these institutions, there were 211 residents, and now only 150. So they die every day. One case I can hardly describe you. We delivered several tons of food to city Gorlovka. Not all of them could come and take food, the parcels. So a lady aged about 82 took a parcel to deliver it to her peer who lived on the 7th floor. No electricity, no water supplies, perhaps you can imagine. And she had to walk to the 7th floor. When she eventually was on the 7th floor, she found out that her friend had already died, perhaps a week ago.
What do those authorities who are in charge in those eastern regions, the separatists, what do they do to try to help the elderly there?
Well, they do nothing, and they prevent, they do not let us to provide this help. They do not allow to evacuate these people or to deliver food to these people. You know, I have telephone calls from these people, and they told me that when being in the concentration camps in Nazi Germany, they had 2 meals a day. Now they hardly have one. On the occupied territory, in the residential homes, in the nursing homes, there are still about 4,000 elder people, those whom we failed to evacuate because these are psycho-neurological problems and they have no legs, they are people with disabilities. It's very difficult.
Do you negotiate with the authorities in Donetsk and Luhansk?
Me personally, no. The managers of these residential care units, they're frightened because every attempt to contact us and to inform us about the situation may entail jail, which is, under the circumstances, not the best place.
Who is helping these people then? You are trying. What about the Ukrainian authorities?
You know, we are in bad position because we are an NGO, and sometimes we manage to deliver this food. We have already made several deliveries, but governmental convoys are not allowed in. At the moment, they can do nothing. Only NGOs can use this opportunity and penetrate in the territory.
What do you want outside help to achieve? What do you want outsiders to do?
Unfortunately, I must admit that within the last 6 months, big, powerful international NGOs make assessment, and only recently they started actually supporting these people. We need, first of all, food, medicines. People are dying of starvation and the lack of medicines. We know that this is the major cause of deaths of elder people on the occupied territory, because they have to stand in lines for 6-8 hours waiting for a plate of soup. Not everyone can do it. Physically, it's impossible. It's very difficult for those who can hardly walk.
Galina Polyakova, Chief Executive of Age Concern Ukraine. Sorry about the quality of that. I think you could hear what Galina was saying, but that's the way Skype turns out when you're trying to reach some parts of Europe. This is World Update from the BBC.